Hey, what's up, everyone? I figured I'd get a chance to finally talk about the excitement about the Black Widow spinoff. And basically, it takes place after the events of Captain America Civil War, in which fellow Avenger Natasha Romanoff is on the run and ends up having to go into exile as a result of violating the Sokovia uh, Accords. And she ends up running into people from her past, including her sister Elena, and then there's the Alexei character who's known as the Red Guardian, and then there's the Marla character who's a scientist, and of course what makes Black Widow a very interesting movie that like especially how it kind of gives like the missing piece of her backstory, like filling in the gap between Captain America: Civil War and Avengers: Infinity War. It's like it kind of finally goes into details of Natasha's life, with the KGB and also the secret Red Room that was kind of hinted upon, and the previous MCU movies, but never really went into it until now because I guess that was part of like the mystique of the Natasha Romanoff character. And I mean, I know many people were like saying, why did it take so long for the Black Widow movie to finally happen? But in a sense, I'm glad that it finally did at the right time. And in a sense, I really hope that this will be the start of more female-led MCU spin-off entries. And I think Black Widow is a prime example of that. And I know initially people were like, is Black Widow, worthy of the hype that it is? And I would say absolutely yes, because it's just something about the Marvel Cinematic Universe that's an incredible experience. That how all the entries they somehow find a way of tying into one another, which is quite honestly like rather impressive. I'll definitely say it. And I thought it was kind of interesting. You get to kind of see like how Natasha Romanoff became what she was, from like the KGB assassin to like part of Shield and the Avengers and all that, and kind of like she finds like she doesn't have just one set of family, but also the family within the Avengers, and kind of like her sense of purpose. And I know many people kind of feel like that also in real life. Like there's always like more than one sort of, I guess, family, I suppose, and purpose as well. And like I said, if you really want to see the Black Widow movie, it's definitely worth checking out in the IMAX experience, which is the way what I would recommend. But like I said, to each their own. So that's that. So anyone that's seen Black Widow, feel free to share some thoughts. Uh, I'd like to hear what people had to say about this film. Anything, and it would be greatly appreciated. All right, everyone. Thanks again.